Hey guys, welcome back to Fandom Sage Powers, where we discuss comics, heroes, villains, and the Dawn. We have reached Excalibur, issue number 9, and we're crossing over right now.
Morgan Le Fay is defeated. King Baby Braddock sits on the throne of Avalon. We have no war with Opal Luna Saturnyne, and yet the Starlight Citadel remains hidden to us, and hidden to Captain Britain. The forces of the White Witch refuse our messengers. Captain Britain must seek the audience of the White Witch on our behalf. These werewolf skulls will light a beacon that will guide you to the Citadel. You must be careful, as it is contested land. Do not fear. Wherever a seed can take root, we will not be defeated. When I was young, distance meant something. Generations lived and died on the same acre. When someone went away, they rarely returned. Krakoa makes it so mutants may never know distance again. Nothing can keep us apart. But Krakoa is only half of a whole, forever longing. And I made it that way. It was brutal and bloody. I did it because I was the only one who could. Only I could have sent my 4 finest warriors into reddest hell. And worse than asking them to die for me, I asked that they live, fighting eternally.
You want me to thank you?
No. I want you to do something for our people. To protect this era we have built for ourselves. I would stop at nothing, Excalibur, and neither should you.
The exact origins of the Starlight Citadel are unknown. By all accounts, it has existed as long as Otherworld itself, and serves as a meeting place and administrative nexus for all realities. Earliest writings from Otherworld claim the tower was named for its visibility due to its height and illumination. It can be seen at night from any point in Otherworld. In the past, the Citadel has been host to various residents: the mysterious Merlin, his daughter Roma, and the now destroyed Captain Britain Core. Currently, it serves as the central fortress of Otherworldly Guardian and Omniversal Majestrix Opal Luna Saturnyne. The tower and Otherworld itself are unique in that they served as a hub for the various realities in which Captain Britain existed and protected the people of Britain and Otherworld. During the time of the Captain Britain Core, the Citadel's unique location between various realities enabled it to serve as a place for trials, weddings, and other gatherings. Now, in the absence of the core, the tower's purpose is unknown, and Saturnyne's motivations are known only to herself. The Starlight Citadel has been closed to outsiders since the destruction of the Captain Britain core. Following the first volley of Morgan Le Fay's attack, it was cloaked from view for safety during wartime, and has remained hidden since. Lady Saturnyne is known for her ambition, and she makes it clear that she was not born to her position but acquired it through hard work and careful planning. She has since replaced Merlin as Omniversal Guardian and rewards the similarly ambitious with a devoted school of priestesses who serve as her hand. Following a successful werewolf hunt, Excalibur seeks unimpeded passage to Otherworld. But there is a great distance to travel before their dream might become a reality, and great danger lies ahead. Shogo, if you could just sleep now, I promise you'll get to be a dragon for a whole week starting tomorrow. I'm with you, little guy. I can't sleep neither. I'll be right back, loves. Just makes me sad thinking about Krakoa being lonely. Brian, I see you. Longing for your other half like that? Brian, as half a thing? Always feeling like some party is just gone. Betsy, you see something out there? I can't sleep either. Let's leave tonight. Christabel! Coming! Finally, Her Royal Highness has been waiting. I'm sorry, I had to find my way up here. In all my time working in the vault, she's never actually called down for anything before. Give it here.
That's that, I suppose. Back to the... Wait, do you see that? Better question, does he see us? Nonsense, we're completely cloaked during wartime. If we were in any danger, the lady would see it in her mirror, and the entire Citadel would hear the peal of the bells. Merry met, inheritors of Akkaba. Merry met. After Mariana's efforts to empower our connection to Otherworld and Lady Morgana, we found our connection severed recently. Intelligence suggests that she has been deposed. She is currently missing. So, forgive me if I betray the greeting. I am not Mary. There is a mutant on the throne, a reality-warping madman who is backed by one of their kind's most dangerous. Like most mutants, he is quick to anger and violent in retaliation. We will prevail, as we always have, but I warned you, and you did not heed my warnings. Who will suffer here for Lady Morgana's fate in Avalon? Who among you will serve both as an example and as a sacrifice? I shall. I would be honored to suffer in her name. Then suffer you shall. With your death, we will kill our failure. You will die with the shame of defeat. Yes, High Priestess. Yes. It is a mercy compared to what Morgan suffers at the hands of the witch breed. Turn away from the truth if you must. Megan? Pete, they were hurting each other. I'm so sorry. I got as much information as I could. You poor thing. Come here. No more tears. What happened? It was awful, but they spoke freely. They planned to provoke Jamie into doing something foolish. Well, that won't be hard. Damn. I quite liked helping out, though. I do like the spy work. You're damn good at it. If they're targeting Jamie, that will get them off Betsy's back for a minute, too. Thanks for the help. And you're not at all sore that I snatched you up from paradise and took you into this weather. Oh, my bones can't be far from home for long. And now that Brian's back, Hey, that's a good thing, though. How's the big guy adjusting? He's just so sad and treats himself so poorly. I keep saying I'm sure he could come stay on Krakoa if we just spoke to the council. Maybe the sun would be good for him. Well, Meg, I hate the sun too, so I can't blame him. Sand is awful, but I hear there's a whole lot of nudity, so I keep meaning to make the time to visit. Buck up. You're two of the finest and most stubborn fools I've ever met. Where's Brian now? Home with Maggie. She always makes him smile. He's such a good dad. And I'm heading right home to him. Oh, and by the way, the awful wizards didn't say anything about your girl. My girl? Betsy. There it is. I actually did it. I too remain surprised. Says he's hungry. Hard same. I don't know what you're craving, Shogo, but let's think more apple orchard and less sheep farm. One seems less upsetting to have to replace. It's beautiful out here. It's freezing out here. Huh. Found some flint. Give it. Thanks. Huh. Wasn't sure that would work. I think it's kind of romantic out here. I don't know if I agree. I'm feeling a bit on edge myself. So you don't want me to get the tent set up early? I didn't say that. Ew, knock it off, you two. Dinner, anyone? Now we're camping. I don't want to eat a bunny. I'm just going to eat protein bars, thanks. Give me one. Hey, Betsy, you've been there, to the Citadel, right? I have. These are candy bars. What's there? Well, time was, there were a lot of Captain Britons. Most of them were Brian, right? Correct. There were Captains Britain in many, many dimensions, but no longer. They were destroyed. And now? I don't know, but I'm certain I need to find out. Priestesses of the Starlight Citadel. As each of you serves me, you are a hand of the Omniversal Majestrix, an agent of balance, and a protector of the realm. The balance of power in Otherworld has become upset. From miles away, the one called Apocalypse peers into our sacred space. The corruption that began with Morgan Le Fay's foolishness has only expanded. Hunt them, bring them to heel. See before you the implements of your duty. Crown thyself in the moonlight diadem. See how it transforms you, veiling you in white light so that you may shine into dark places. Anywhere the light can go, you too can appear. If we can't be like the light. Next, your crescent bow. Merely reach to the bright sky above and draw down the moon into your hand. Pull its light with slow coaxing, never force, and raise it high. It will shoot far. Lastly, your ammunition. Your arrows are pulled from the star's own light and are as innumerable and far-reaching as the stars themselves. They will strike true. Those who you fight will be limited by the bonds of reality. These chains dissolve in the moon's white light. The gulf between who you were before and who you are now has never been wider. Who do you see in the looking glass? One who wants for the self-reality. Remove the final veil and look once more. Who do you see in the looking glass? One who gives for the all-reality. When I call, don your diadem and defend. Dinner's ready. Thanks. You know what it means when you're sitting alone among company, right? Means you got another conversation on your mind. I know we got a lot of pals who can read minds, but I ain't one of them. Why would she hide from me, Rogue? The Starlight Citadel was the hub of all realities, where every Captain Britain met. Why can't I go there? I hear something. I do too. Is that singing? What do you see, Shogo? I bet if you did a sweep on that pond, you can get some fishies. Shogo! Oh my god, he's been struck. They're going down. Hell, what shot him? I don't know. I could try to calm him, help him land safely from a distance. Jubilee, are you all right? No, I am not. I'm so sorry, Jubilee. I can help him land, but he's really hurt. Down here. We got space for him. Betsy, tell Shogo. Tell him for me. Anything, Jubilee. Anything, what? Tell him not to look up at Mommy. Jubilee! I see. The Mutant Kingdom and their new Excalibur would escalate this war. I'll send as many priestesses as I have to. It is the right of the Majestrix to make any sacrifices necessary to maintain balance, to put a stop to whatever madness threatens the balance of the Omniverse. I will destroy whatever I see fit. All right. So we are getting into some otherworldly shenanigans with Opal Luna Saturnyne. Now, Opal Luna Saturnyne, if you do not know, is quite messy. She's always into some stuff. I feel like she would be on a reality TV show. She is obsessed with somebody else's husband. She is just really scheming and conniving. But she is technically a protector of the Omniverse, but she's just not a very nice person to be around. Interesting that in this next leg of Excalibur's story, going into X of Swords, Opal Luna Saturnyne taking the stage, and I'm sure she is going to be up to quite a bit. This is getting interesting already, because I definitely am here for all the magic. We got Apocalypse touching on a bit of his backstory and a little bit about Krakoa's other half. Apparently he was responsible for separating the two parts of the island because he was the only one that could. And the mutants that were trapped on the other island weren't so much trapped, but stayed behind to fight. The more of Apocalypse's backstory I learn, I think the more I start to understand him, and the more I actually appreciate his character overall as a villain, antagonist, as well as now an anti-hero or whatever you want to think of him as. But I do like this new version of Apocalypse, this more paternal, patriarchal character that really wants what's best for mutant kind. I'm definitely looking forward to learning more about what made Ensabanur into Apocalypse. So if you like this episode, give me that thumbs up. And if you haven't joined already, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, subscribe, and join the crew, and I'll catch you in the next issue.